They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. This defense for the Broncos, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
From the 27,
yeah,
Jackson.
I'm the road team.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Jackson from the shotgun.
No.
Wow.
I low passed it. Yeah. I thought he was going to keep coming.
So far this season, this defense
no, I mean, I thought my dude was going to keep coming back to the ball, and I didn't expect the safety to break on it like that. Yes, I know. I should have threw it to the side. No, so what it was is that dude, I thought that corner, you know, sometimes when you throw that corner that's guarding that, he turns around and jumps it. So I was trying to get it in the perfect window. And yeah, that didn't.
Advantage defense.
Mon to the air on 1st and 10.
That's it. Right back.
Going for Henry, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
No. He has to get a big hit.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
You see I ran away from him.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
This is the good thing about playing a new guy.
That run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever is in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
No need. I got to stay for this.
They go play action with Jackson. He's airing it out for Williams. They've got his man complete. Touchdown. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a
and he actually just ran a couple of one man back to back.
And that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Sucks to suck. That's on him.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
What about
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I just think it's safe to say we Dom's starting to come in. Dom, also known as he's an out. Now he is absolutely an out.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
He's probably off my 2K team. I don't play with him. He may be off the French list. He's going to find a new band of brothers to play with. Tell him go play with that. You got it.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 39, Mond. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Mond. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Whenever I stream. For that reason, people can go find tricks off someone else's stream, not mine.
The offense back out there at the line ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, this is a guy who runs with such balance and control. I mean, he went to that early contact just like he was driving over a speed bump. And he's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
I used to play.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Bring it out.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
No, I'm not planning on mute nothing. She's talking about, what do you think, I'm afraid of something? No. Dom, I think I'm him. Nah, bro. Big cojones.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
It's fine.
Mond looks to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Just waste so much time in my life. Dom, the only thing Dom doing is watch. Man, I pray they break something. Keep watching, bro.
On 2nd down now, it's Williams, and he is met
as soon as he
quickly
breaks
in the
I'm
backfield. Down he goes, folded
man.
like a lawn chair. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Mond going to throw it. Well, this is caught by Williams. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
I was thinking about it. And it's just the linebackers.
They think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know They want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They give it to Williams, running right.
Take it.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Mons throw into the hands of Fant. And down inside the 15.
Dude, I would have absolutely used it like that one.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, Dom said his name being brought up.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
He's definitely a bitch. Definitely a bitch.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in the red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play
what
if your
number
team
to call
doesn't
too.
have the
Since
ball.
I do work for the
You gotta
government,
secure
I need
it.
to make sure I make them aware of what Dom and his friends are doing.
Throwing on 2nd
Breaking
and
the law
long.
with our taxpayers' money.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down.
With our taxpayers'
Back at
money.
the 29.
Stealing money
They'll
and
wind up
stuff.
losing a full
I need
9
to make sure
yards
to let my
here
bosses
on
know
the
what's
sack.
going
Now
on.
it's 3rd down.
Clean up the streets, man. One bad dude at a time.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Guys like Dom, they don't deserve to be free. They don't deserve to be free.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Mond. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10.
That thing you that y'all was playing 2K. Dude, I swear I did that.
Sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
I said, the crazy thing is that, like, you wasn't it, dude. Like, I put in the offer and went to my mom's house. Like, I was gone. Like, so in my mind, I just put in the offer, but I never thought that I was going to win him. Like, never crossed my mind. Like, oh, Jaquan's at home. He's going to be able to just smash whatever it is. So I just put it in. And then you see the Christmas cut me out. I'm like, well, I take it I got the guys.
But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows
but
you
I knew you was playing the game, man. So that's what I'm saying. I didn't know that you. Yeah, I just thought you was gonna get on. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put this in. But I know Jaquan's gonna get on.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Pushes him over, and they're able to get this one across the 35.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Jackson going to run again.
Man, I was
and
almost
they will
going.
only muster a yard here to the 38.
If you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson.
I'm about to tell Dom. Dom, where's the proof at?
Eluding the pressure right.
Get by the sideline, man.
They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at
Show me
3rd down.
where I said
I
what you
certainly
did
know
was
that I,
okay.
for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from his strong safety spot. That was a nice play.
And that is a situation where in a defender's mind, you just have to pick a point on the football field and think to yourself, I'm going to sprint full out and meet him at that point. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but he had to play diagnose perfectly there.
Got him. Oh, I'm doing some hot ones.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
Go, Diego. Go.
And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. It's a big play there on 3rd down. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. It was Sebastian Joseph who got him down defensively.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
He's texting us all this stuff. Sorry, Dom, I don't feel bad. Stuff like this.
To throw is Jackson. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Had to go and get that.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside,
So closely, I didn't
made sure
think
he
they do
secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
He was just going to, get off him, but he stayed on. So, well, I wouldn't click on him. My Lord.
Play action. It's Jackson. Steps away. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Diablos go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
So, for Dom saying all this stuff about the plays, I would just ask him to go and find
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
That was not for a dev that me and you had like that. I've never had
one. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I thought you liked Peppa Pig.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done.
Oh, she's in the back.
Who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over.
Somebody put something in his
light. And I thought,
come
what
on,
is he
guys.
smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
So, yes, Stephon, this is literally the reason why it's so hard for me to just run 3 down linemen. My front is getting so much pressure, dude.
Now Mon.
Like, look at this. Like, look at
this. He's taken down.
I'm not blinking.
The Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
A ton of 3 down linemen.
Bond out of the shotgun.
Got him again.
That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go
I'm not.
in
That's
the
crazy.
first half.
Somebody's coming free every play.
Palardy now on
Just
the
wait
punt
till
as
Mike
he
Rose
sends
gets
this one
superstar.
away. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return.
Oh, I know.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Papi, on my TV. Papi, on my TV. You didn't get it,
The
Dad.
offense
I know.
now
I
at
can't
the
catch
line,
him.
ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Oh, thank you for putting that in there. Okay, I got a couple more seconds.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Yes.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 9 yards on the 1st down. Keeper in it's 2nd and 1.
Do I go what? Yeah, just hold that for now. I'll just hold that for now. I'm trying to wake everybody in the house up.
This defense going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on 3rd and a yard. They'll give to Kamara here on the option. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the 1st. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down.
Yes. What? Yes. That was cool.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time
Got
right.
him.
On the run, he'll let this go
And out of
deep
bounds.
right side. And this one is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Early on,
Oh.
the running game's been working well, and the
You know, I
offensive
could've
line's
possession
been
caught that.
pleased by that. The thought
They better
process
challenge that
there,
again.
catch
They
those
absolutely
safeties
better
creeping up,
challenge
trying
that
to help
again.
against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Oh, your TV's about to cut off. All right, time for this. Okay. I'll cut Barbie on tomorrow.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
What are you talking about? Go back and read what I said. Get from the show. What you talking about? I didn't tell on nobody. I heard they got an anonymous tip. What you talking about? My name is Isaiah, not anonymous. They got an anonymous tip. You should be talking to the dude whose name is anonymous. That's not me.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number
And secondly,
3.
if you're concerned about people
It'll be the Broncos getting the
giving
football
anonymous
first in
tips,
the
there
second
shouldn't be
half as
nothing to
they
give an
trail,
anonymous
and
tip
we are
about.
back underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I didn't tell him, but I'm happy somebody did. Whoever that was. He's worried about me.
The
I'm not going
Broncos
to judge
onto
him.
the
The
field
judge
ready
will.
to start their next drive.
job.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that
Ooh,
absolutely
might be
starts with
lying.
finding some
They
way to put
just
together a
controlling
touchdown
the
drive
entire
here. They
game.
need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times
Them
in order to have a
dudes,
chance
yeah.
to win this game.
It's insane how well they're playing. They're controlling the entire game.
Here's 2nd and
Running
9, just a
everything.
yard on that last run. Again, it's Williams.
Look at this. I mean,
And
like,
he'll go
when
down
everybody's
right
reacting
at the
quick,
30-yard
like,
line.
I commend him. He's
pickup there, and it
trying to
leaves
stay
him with
balanced
3rd
and
and
run the
5.
ball, but
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and
it's just not
establish the
working.
run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in
Good
stride.
hit.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
What are you trying, man? What
Would
are
it be
you trying?
safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Now a first down carry. It's
Boy,
Williams.
that boy Devon
Boy,
Payne,
this defense
he was
again
worth-
really
he was
making
worth
things
every
tough
penny I
on him as
gave
they
him.
stop him for no
That
gain.
was definitely a trade that I'm
And the
doing
Big Phil
every
stuffed that
time
one up in
to
a
give
big
up trying to get on the
way. I
Johnson.
think
man.
doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no
Yes.
gain, here's 2nd and
Something I
10.
agree there.
They'll drop to throw. This one swung out to Williams. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
I swear my team
And we
has
see
been
another
playing
pitch and
really
catch there
good
to the
as
running
far as
back.
like
This
tackling.
position just continues
Like
to
they've literally
evolve.
been
They become just as
making,
critical to
like
the
nobody's
passing
been
attack
breaking.
as a lot of
What's that?
receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
That's a pitch.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Denver. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted. It's spotted at the 14-yard line.
So I think that's a different situation. So I think those are okay.
The offense back out
How
there
could
at
Aaron
the
Donald
line,
have
ready
that
for their
fast?
next
What did he
drive.
do? That's all right. Well, he can do that. I gotta skate for this. I'm not
Play
concerned.
action. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a
If
big
that was
hitter
my
if they had
fastest receiver, that was a
connected.
touchdown.
Instead, it's 2nd
That
down.
was absolutely
They've been
a touchdown.
trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. They'll have to keep.
What you got? Sacramento.
2nd and 10. Jackson. He gets this
Ooh,
one to
let's go.
Johnson. And he's taken down,
They've
but not
been doing
before he
pretty good
gets
there.
this across the
Don, if you're
25-yard
watching,
line.
Upper Georgia.
When
See
you
what
get a
that
big
was?
tight end like
That's
this,
how moving them
sometimes
chains.
it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet,
Keep them chains
just jump
moving.
on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now the Georgia Southern
Ooh,
man, it's
oh,
Matt
he broke
Breida.
that. I said,
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. The quick feet by Jackson. Another nice move.
go.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this
Dude,
game
he was
now
gone.
at their
He was
pace.
gone. How
This
did he
is
get
ball
tackled?
control football,
What did he do, trip? There
sustained
was nobody
runs,
there.
taking their time and making it work.
A couple of 1st downs has the football position at the
Uh-oh.
43 as
I
they
was
come
just
up
about to say.
1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got it to Williams. And he goes out of bounds. It
You know
looks
what
like
my
right
favorite
at the
formation
50.
is when you
7
get there.
yards, the pickup there.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Those y'all blocks. We out. Juke him. Dude, if he gets by
and
him,
he'll get it down here to the 43.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
Or just
and the offensive line, they've controlled
style.
this game.
Options.
I don't see why that trend will change now. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, Jackson. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And that touchdown incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Oh, no. Yes.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
It was a mine. I thought I was one. Who used to run that. Uh-oh. You know what's nasty when Mike and them get on the same side of the field.
And Jackson throwing once more.
Got him. Got him.
Williams brings it in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
This is just more of the same. This defense,
to me, I feel like everybody's going to finish the drill. They see Mike Thomas and Williams on the same side of the field.
And here's another completion for good yardage.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jackson on first down. This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Diablos are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead.
17 runs, 13 passes.
Lutz good on the extra point. And it is 28-0.
What's up to you?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
That right there. But you know, traditionally, when I play and I normally win,
and
like
this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And it took me a couple seasons to do.
Denver offense at the line ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
Well, that's something you haven't had to talk about much this game. A nice big play right there. But this team, overall, they haven't done a whole lot offensively.
Well, they're still sitting on the goose egg. We talk about defenses having pride in a shutout. This offense wants to get rid of that 0. Mon to the air on 1st and 10.
Like, look at this.
And down he goes.
Dude, he's literally sitting in the pocket and just everybody. It's just a field.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
93's little.
Another try after the first down sack. Mon escaping the pressure right. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining
He
on this
told me
one.
he
No
was
secret that
just
they
trying to
had to
get
take chances with the score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games we just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over. Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring
Marty
7,
getting so
8,
close,
9,
dude.
whatever it's going to take to slow them down. Well, that's the fear any defense has
Come
when
on,
the
come on,
quarterback gets
come on,
involved
come
in
on,
the running
come
game.
on.
You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting
Why
them
you want to
today.
do your
Yeah,
boy
he's
like
been
that?
very
That's your
involved in the
quarterback.
running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical
I
here as we
respect
come
that.
down the stretch in the fourth. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A give. This is Kamara.
Dude, that
And
right
he'll be
there
down
is
close
why
to the
you
first
traded
down marker
Randolph.
as he gets this to the
If
Broncos
you see, now,
44.
I get it, because my left tackle
9
is on the
yards,
left
not
line. My
quite
left
enough,
tackle
and they'll
is
be left
way
now with
behind.
3rd and 1.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but that was Ryan Ramczyk. He just absolutely just whooped his behind.
Jackson from the shotgun. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Oh,
And
what?
he's going to have the first down
Did
at
that
about
dude
the
even get
38.
hit? My creative
And looking to
receiver?
put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence,
crazy,
and they have a
dude.
guy who's in control right
This is
now.
crazy,
Their
because every
trigger
time
guy
I play
throwing
him,
it, they
I'm
feel just
never
as
full
confident with
strength.
him
I'm
doing
always
that
hurt
as they
somewhere.
would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Sure.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, I've got to
You're
think
right,
this
you're right.
offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up
No.
at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd
Definitely
down.
gonna miss the game. It's always about today. I thought it was a running play, wasn't it? Oh, running a route, never got touched.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And he couldn't get it to
What
check
you
up.
telling me
That
for,
kicks
man?
all
I
the
thought
way
we
into
was
the
gonna
end
miss the
zone for a touchback.
That's the only thing I care about. Oh, so you trying to make me feel better? Gotcha. It didn't work. It didn't work.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably
Yes, it is.
not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And he's brought down at
That
the
is good.
24
Oh my
after a gain of
gosh.
4.
What's happening?
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work
No,
on
you
your
just can't get out the
tackling.
game
Tackle them
fast
after the
enough.
catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
From the 24, Mond. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe
I'm
can expect
almost
more
tempted to
passes
quit
like
and
that downfield.
take my snap.
The Broncos on 3rd
This
down.
is really
They've converted
good.
just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be
Of
3rd
course
and
you are.
6.
Of course you are.
From the gun, here's Mond. He's airing it out for Williams.
Sick. Oh, I
And
didn't know.
unable to connect. Incomplete. Now,
This
give them
is
credit.
not
They
my
took
thing,
their
is it?
shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like
So
any
the one
defense,
good
you
thing
never want to let
is
them get
that
anything
this
started,
is actually a
and that would have been a
position that I
first
have
down.
depth
Instead,
at,
you
which
saw
is
the
my
contact
D-line.
on
So
time,
I do
no
have enough
penalty.
guys.
And before
Now,
this
they don't
drive
have
could get
superstar
wings,
abilities, but I
it's
do
fourth
have enough
down.
guys that I can just rotate
On
in.
fourth down, Mond. He's got his tight end fan, and he'll be corralled right
I
around the
just think,
34.
to make it fair, I just think
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Or Jalen Ramsey, just to be fair. Yeah. Yeah, I think that. I mean, I just thought that would be fair. You tell me.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here.
No, we don't.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise
really
with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body
time?
language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Mond. Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was
he's not rookie, but I'm probably just gonna shift my line
but as a
around
defense, they don't want to get so
bring
soft
Peyton
now that
Turner in.
everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and
Well,
puts points
Peyton's
on the
running
board.
outside. He's
They have
running
pride,
inside.
too, on that side of the ball.
So. Oh, absolutely.
On 1st and 10,
I don't
here's
really have a
Mond.
choice. Pick it.
And the
Detroit would
timing
have
a
picked
bit
that.
off that time as that one falls to the ground.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working
I
at
do
it,
gotta get
even
back
though
to
this
my
one feels like a
3-down line.
lost cause.
For whatever reason, my pressure seems like it's just not there as much.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Mond. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
Well, I gave up the score.
Extra point up and through. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I'm really not happy about that. Like, literally, dude, we made it the whole game. Them dudes did not get hurt until 4th quarter.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Oh, you talking about
Now
off the
it's
sim,
2nd
or you
and
talking
9.
about in real life? I mean, on the... That dude's always open, dude.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
No, we're not even. I know it. So far, 1 or 2.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors.